Hello and welcome to another episode of comics you've never heard of that you should probably know. I almost reverted back to the old name I was using.
Oh yeah, what was the old name?
I just had Jer D's in front of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now people know you and you don't leave your name in front of it. I got it. You're cool.
Not exactly what I'm going for, but whatever. This is exciting. This is the first episode that's ever being video recorded.
Oh, awesome. Cool. And you did choose the right comedian then for this first episode to ever be recorded.
And you're super late.
Yep. I underestimated LA traffic, which is something you should never do.
It's a rookie mistake and you're better than that.
I appreciate that. I've only turned that long, but yeah, you're right. I don't know.
You've been in California long enough. You've been to LA enough.
Yeah. I always hope I have fries in my mouth. I brought fries as a peace offering. But I really did think it was like a half hour away. But then
it is a half an hour away.
Yeah, but it's like rush hour, and then people can't drive, and then there were like 3 accidents, and then people can't drive.
Yeah.
So.
Dude, I become especially here in LA, I become a fucking maniac in traffic. Like,
do you get mad at people, or do you like weave in and out of traffic?
Oh, I'm
or like both.
Like, I'm both. Like, I'm a psychopath. Like, no, I don't do anything dangerous. No. But like when somebody else does something dangerous, become the loudest son of a bitch. I'm like, I hope you hit the fucking medium, you stupid. That flips your car, you stupid son of a bitch.
I zen out. I like chill. I chill the fuck out. I just I was listening to like Prince and Janis Joplin. I was just like, busted flat in Baton Rouge. Like, and everybody else is like flipping out, and I'm just like waiting for a train. I'm just having a good time.
No.
I'm so chill because I know I can't go anywhere. It's not like getting pissed off is gonna.
That's not what I get pissed off about. Like when people do dangerous, stupid, fucking, very avoidable shit.
Yeah, but like yelling at them, you think that's gonna.
No, but it makes me feel better. Okay.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. You don't yell at me, man.
Like, I was on the phone with my mom one time when I was in traffic out here. And she was like, and I was just like, yeah, she's like, oh, what have you been doing? Just getting a lot of open. You stupid son of a bitch! I hope you and your babies fucking die. And my mom's like, what the? And I was like, yeah, and it's really expensive doing all these open mics. And my mom's just like, what?
Is your mom like a good Christian lady? Like she doesn't like you to cuss or anything like that, or?
No.
She's just used to.
Me and my.
That you could be a good Christian lady and cuss. Like you can be.
I mean, she tried getting into church. It didn't last long.
they wouldn't let her in.
No.
She's like, I know you're in there.
I'm allowed to talk to God too. No. Like she really tried to get us involved with the church and stuff because we're Catholics and stuff.
Yeah. My mom is a church lady.
No.
Like, full on, like, we would move, and then she would find a church, and then she would systematically take over the church.
Really?
Yeah, she would be like...
Like she was some sort of Dawn or something?
It was, she'd always start with the pie contest. And then she'd win the pie contest, and then, like, garner their trust and respect, and then she'd become the choir director. And then she'd start picking the liturgy, and I think she'd be the pastor if they would have let her. But
she's like telling the pastor what he needs to do.
Basically, yeah.
Now this is a good sermon, but something I don't like here.
Yeah. You should have picked John 3:16.
You know what? We're just gonna call this the first draft. And I'm just going to go ahead and give you the second draft. In fact, let's just call that the final draft. Now, my mom tried to get us into church and stuff. Like she couldn't always get us all to go at once and stuff. Because, like we were raised in the 90s. You could say no to your parents. You know what I mean?
I did not get to say, like, I tried to say no. Like, I was dragged kicking and screaming to church every Sunday since I was like a very, very small child. And like, I mean, like, I would throw tantrums, and my dad was like, "I don't care. Your ass is in the pew with the rest of us." Like,
he's like, if I got to do this shit, you got to do this shit.
Right. But he was like, so like they were both so like intensely Christian people. Like, they're good people. I love my parents. And everything, but like they would just drag my ass to church, and I would just like, I don't believe in God. Like, what are you making me do this? And
to save you.
Yeah. And then like 3 years ago at Thanksgiving, I'm like sitting on the patio with my dad after Thanksgiving dinner, and he's like, "Yeah, don't believe in God anymore." And I was like, "What?" Like, do you understand how many hours of my life you like?
Wait, did he just drop that out? Was he just sitting there and be like,
"Yep.
Guess what?"
Yep. Oh, you could have kept that to yourself.
Like, what brought him to like not believe?
Well, he lost both his parents. I think like his mom died, maybe. I don't know. He just.
That's what people do. They die.
Yeah.
We're dying right now.
Well, and he's an emergency room nurse too, so like he sees death all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. He just all of a sudden decided, meh, it's all made up.
See, this is what I was fucking talking about.
We need more ketchup.
We need more fucking ketchup.
Sorry.
We're in the middle of a podcast.
Well, you go get the ketchup, and I was thinking, this is very interesting. Like I feel like a midget. I mean, I am like almost that height, but
I do that to a lot of people though. Like you're not special. You know what I mean?
Ouch.
Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Well,
I think there's.
What the fuck is that? I got you a beer. God damn it!
I know, but you got me the beer that I did not ask for.
Yeah, I did get you the beer you asked for.
You did?
Yes.
Is that Guinness?
It's Guinness.
I did not ask for Guinness.
Well, I only got stout. I didn't get extra stout. So it's light Guinness.
These are not the beers I came for.
Well, whatever. It's the beer you're fucking getting.
I'm drinking Diet Coke, brought to you by McDonald's.
They're not going to sponsor you. They might sue you, but they're not going to sponsor you.
But they have such tasty fries. I'm addicted to it. My mom ate these when she's pregnant with me. I think she single-handedly helped McDonald's earn its bazillions.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. To get more ketchup. We don't have enough fucking ketchup on the goddamn plate. What are you doing? This isn't fucking grade school.
I'm in your seat.
I always let the guest have the comfortable seat.
This is the comfortable seat. There you go. Now we're the same height. I was looking up at you, like Sermon on the Mount.
Why didn't you mention this before we started?
Because I didn't realize it until I started. So I was like, oh, this is giving me a crick in my neck.
Yeah, I was in the car with my roommate last night. On the way to the Comedy Store, where you were gonna be, because you couldn't do this yesterday.
Yeah, I was so tired.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a long day yesterday. Substitute teaching can suck the life out of you.
Well, that's right. We can't talk about some stuff
Why not?
because you're in the school district now.
No, I'm not. I substitute teach.
I know.
So I'm like a babysitter.
Yeah.
Well, I can't talk about what school I substitute teach at, but isn't that interesting? This ketchup, it's different. Like McDonald's ketchup is actually super salty. You know, this ketchup is sweeter.
This is sweeter. I think McDonald's just uses regular Heinz ketchup.
I don't know. I think McDonald's uses crack.
It's a good idea. Which reminds me, last time, I was talking to you a while back ago.
Yeah.
And you were like, I'm a vegetarian now. Is that still fucking happening?
Oh no! Remember I said I was vegan? I was vegan for a month. I went vegan.
Oh.
I went vegan with on a dare with a friend of mine for all of December.
That sounds fucking miserable.
It was actually really awesome. I was really pleasantly surprised. I was only vegan for like a month, but I was already feeling like super condescending. So it was good. It was good. But I can't like I had to make some. You know, like there's certain foods like that are just part of your culture, like you can't give up. Like
what?
ranch.
Oh.
Can't.
Yeah, you can't not ranch.
And then like buffalo wings, but.
Aside from that, I was totally
I
vegan.
know, I was so vegan. I don't know what it's like. Like I just wasn't vegan on the weekends.
I don't remember how it came. I think like I wanted to go eat with you or something.
Oh yeah, a lot of people were super annoyed with me about that because like a friend of mine was like, "You want to go for brunch?" And I was like, "Yeah, totally, but I'm vegan right now." And he texted back, "I didn't ask." I was like, "Well, can we find a place that has vegan options?" He's like, "Every place has bread, Rachel." I'm like, "Fuck you too."
Dude, when people tell me like they're vegetarian, like usually it's not a big deal. Like in this city, they're like, "Oh, I'm vegan or I'm vegetarian." Like, it just makes my fucking
I
blood
think it depends.
boil.
Like for me, like I think it just depends on like how people, like you know, you do you. It's I think it's the people that are like self-righteous about it and then like expect you to also be that way.
Yeah.
Or constantly talk about how like what you eat is so bad for you. Like that's annoying.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, you do you. I don't care. I don't care. You can be like,
Yeah.
I live solely on Krispy Kreme, and I'll be like, that's cool.
You're gonna die tomorrow.
Yeah. Diabetes is a thing.
Oh my! How shitty do you think you would feel? You want a strict Krispy Kreme diet?
Would you? I mean, there was the guy that did McDonald's, like strict just McDonald's, and he like got all kinds of sick.
Did he?
Yeah. He looked horrible. He had to like he was supposed to do it for like a longer period of time, but he was so ill that his doctors were like, "You have to stop."
Jesus, that's fucking. Why did he even?
Well, it was called like Super Size Me. It was for
Oh,
a
was it
documentary.
It was a documentary. Did you ever watch that one documentary, Craigslist Joe,
No.
where the guy goes and lives completely off of stuff? Went and lived completely off of Craigslist.
Like, only purchase things off of Craigslist, or?
No, he went out into the world. No money, no form of transportation. He didn't take his. He got like a one of those throwaway phones, you know, for like side bitches and stuff.
I was like, okay. I always think of like the burner phones for like spies, and you're like, no, side bitches. You're like, okay.
And like he put no contacts in them. So he had like no communication with his family or anything.
Okay.
And the goal was to travel the country, using only Craigslist, eating only by way of Craigslist.
How do you? I didn't even know there was food on Craigslist.
Well, like he'd find people and like they'd offer him a place to stay.
Huh.
And
That's really when did that come out?
years ago.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, is Craigslist still a thing? Like,
It is.
I thought it was like it migrated to Facebook.
No, but and he had the great advantage of being a white, straight American male too. So that I think
That makes it safer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't imagine like just couch surfing alone on strangers. I couldn't do it. Like I can't even go on like the train alone. So like legit. Every time I would go, like when I lived in San Francisco, every time I would go on the BART, I would be like at least flashed, groped, grabbed.
Oh my god.
Like every single time, I just couldn't even. Like if I go out, I can't go on it alone anymore. I was like, okay, fine. I just can't go on this alone anymore.
I mean, nobody wants to admit it, but it's hard being a woman. It's fucking. Oh my god, it just seems like a nightmare.
Yeah, it's you know, you navigate it. It's like all I know. So, but yeah, like I used to live in the Tenderloin in San Francisco, and I just would like walk through the Tenderloin with like really big clit energy and just be like, nobody's gonna fuck with me. And a friend
People
of
fuck
mine,
with you?
well, a friend of mine was like, Rachel, I can't believe you live in the Tenderloin. Like this is the most dangerous part of San Francisco. I was like, don't worry about it, Clark. I got it. Like I walk through this Tenderloin with like big clit energy. And he's like, it doesn't matter how tough you walk through this neighborhood. Anyone could just drive up in a white van, pick you up, and put you in it. And I was like,
Yeah, you don't look heavy.
I know. I was like, fuck.
What is on your leg? What is
It's a
that?
tattoo.
That's what the fuck kind of
It's a
tattoo?
little kitty scratch.
Did you get that in high school?
No.
Was that a homemade gun?
No. So my kitty that I no longer have, she's a super sweet cat, and she never like scratched anybody ever, and like she just scratched me the one time, and I was like, oh, it's her signature, and so then I just had it tattooed over where she scratched me.
Okay.
I know, nobody likes it. People like constantly try to wipe it off, like, oh, you got something on your leg. It's a tattoo.
How have I not noticed this before?
I don't know, because you're not usually staring at my thigh, because you're a gentleman.
Let's try. They usually don't. Oh my god, people make me so uncomfortable about you. Like I just know so many guys. Like, oh, you're like, if they're like, oh yeah, I'm about to go hang out with Rachel. Oh, she's so hot.
Ew.
Oh.
Blech.
And then it just gets fucking creepier from there. I'm like,
Dudes,
yeah.
especially comedian dudes.
Mhm.
No offense, but y'all are a race unto yourselves.
And I'm just like, yeah, she's great.
Thanks. Yeah.
So, you were in San Francisco for this, right?
Yeah, that's where I started.
No, where you started was Missouri?
No, I was born in Missouri. I was born in St. Louis, but I started comedy in San Francisco.
Okay, I'm not talking about where you started. I'm talking about where
Where I
did you
was-
start? Where did you begin?
Where did I push myself into this world when my mother helped? But yeah, no, I was born in St. Louis, Missouri.
City of Arches, baby.
Yeah, it's got one. It's just the one arch.
Yeah, but they call it the City of Arches.
Do they?
They
I've
do.
never heard that. I've heard like the Gateway State,
Really?
which is Missouri, because of the Gateway Arch.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, which is really, I mean, it is like the most appropriate monument for that state, because you really should just drive through. But, I mean, there's no real reason to go to Missouri.
When's the last time you were there?
Ooh. Maybe like 8 years ago. Visiting family, because my whole entire family
Lives in Missouri?
like before the Civil War have always lived in.
They were on the wrong side of the fight?
They were on both sides, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all of Missouri, because Missouri itself, like the state, never chose sides. Like it never actually
Really?
joined the Confederacy.
I thought it was for sure part of the Confederacy.
No, they never joined the fight. Like they couldn't make up their mind because it was so split. Like families were all split. Like my family was split. Like so people would go and fight, but the state itself never declared it itself one way or the other.
So people just went whichever direction they wanted?
Yeah,
Huh.
which made that state like a clusterfuck, and it's really never recovered. Although I like to say that, like, in a way, like that state regrets not joining the Confederacy. And so, like, they're just, like, doubling down hard now, you know, like, because...
We had it right!
I know, yeah, they're racist as fuck there. I mean, that was Ferguson, right? That's, like, where
Yeah.
the impetus for Black Lives Matter started. And
Yeah.
all of that, so, yeah, that's Missouri.
So did you grow up in Missouri?
No, I'm a military brat.
Oh, that's right. You are a
Yeah.
military brat.
So, like,
What-
I still have, like, Missouri in my blood because that's where my whole family is from and everything. Like you could.
Is that where your parents ended up?
Yeah, both my parents, yeah. So my dad is from St. Louis and my mom is from Chicago. So like my parents met just outside St. Louis and dated and got married and all of that. So yeah, both my parents are from the Midwest.
And so
they took the Midwestern, ness
Yeah.
with them wherever we moved. It didn't matter. Like, but we went to a whole bunch of states that were like just the same, really. It was like, there's a lot of America that is basically the same state. Because like we lived in Missouri, we lived in North Carolina, we lived in Alaska, which is like.
What part of Alaska?
Anchorage.
Anchorage?
And Alaska is like the Midwest of the North.
Dude, you will never not be able to smoke in a bar in Alaska. That you will never take that away from them.
Really?
Oh, really?
I didn't know that they would still let you do that there.
There and Wyoming still.
Wow. New Orleans? I think.
I don't know about them.
I wonder if there's, I don't know. Well, Nevada, that's just like the big city.
Yeah. It's just
I, like, when I was like such a smoker forever, and I was so mad when they like banned smoking from all the bars. But now I love it because I hate coming home and just reeking of cigarettes. Like,
dude, it was still legal to smoke in the bars. Like when I hit 21, I think it wasn't illegal till I was like 23, 24.
Yeah.
And then I've never been a smoker, so it's just like,
yeah. I actually really appreciate it. Yeah, because those bars were like. They were so.
It was just like.
I know, right? They were so smoky.
And like, I'm going home with this chick. Oh no!
Right. Yeah, that was really bad. I went to college in Flagstaff, Arizona, and yeah, I remember those bars being like so smoky. Like I would like stand up on the bar. I would just basically like dance on the bar just so I could breathe.
So you weren't smoking in college?
Oh yeah, I was.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So you were just like, well, I'm up here with oxygen.
Yeah. Right. It's better up here. Yeah.
My smoke's above your smoke. Drink the fucking beer I got you. I got you the light beer that you asked for.
Jer, you don't know what light beer is, do you?
Extra.
You know what? You can take the girl out of Missouri, but you can't stop her from craving some Pabst Blue Ribbon. Okay? Like, that's light beer. This is like...
It's just stout. It's not extra stout.
I'll have a sip to appease you.
A sip? No. We don't fucking waste Guinness in this goddamn house.
Well, then you drink it.
I've got my Guinness.
Oh, it's like flat even. Is that how it's supposed to taste? I'm like, I don't even know. I'm like, ew.
Tastes like Guinness, but I think what's happening is like I think somebody's been using this cup for juice, which angers me because this is my cup. God damn it, my fucking cup.
Wait, okay, so if you use a cup for other than beer, it just even if it's a clean cup, it'll make the beer go flat.
Who said it was a clean cup?
Ew.
No, kidding, I'm kidding.
Gross. That's it. I bring you fries and you poison me. Awesome.
Dude, imagine if you and me tried to give our children.
Did you just say our children?
Like,
Calm down.
No,
This uterus is closed.
Not what I'm insinuating, goddammit. I'm talking about your son or my daughter.
Okay. Yeah.
Our children.
Gotcha.
Not our children.
Gotcha.
Imagine if we were like, if they asked us for water and we're like, oh yeah, just get it off the tap.
Uh-huh.
They'd be like, motherfucker, you're trying to kill me, aren't you?
No, my kid drinks tap water.
What?
Yeah.
Is there a purifier on the tap?
No. Should there be?
I don't know. I don't know what the rules are anymore.
I know people keep telling me I should like be a grown up at some point and get one of those like Brita water things. I'm like, yeah, but the water, it tastes fine. I don't.
You can get one that just like screws on.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know. My fucking parents did it, and then they just got the fucking
I guess I'm just used to San Francisco water because San Francisco water is well water. It's like from the Hetchy.
Oh, really?
It's like really clean, good water. And
You know what's funny? Is watching people who've been on city water go from city water to fucking well water.
Uh-huh.
It's the funniest fucking thing.
But because they're like, what is
No,
this?
because they're like, oh, I need a bathroom now. I need a bathroom now.
Really?
You've
How
never
interesting.
seen that?
No.
Never seen that happen to somebody.
No.
Oh, it's the greatest thing ever.
Never seen it. I don't even know, like, why?
I don't know. I just
Okay.
enjoy it.
Huh. No, I've never heard of it.
It's like I don't know what it is, but like it takes a few days to adjust.
I wonder, yeah, I don't know. I thought, like, well water was cleaner.
It is, but like your body's so used to the chemicals and stuff they use to clean out the water for it to come through the pot. Because like
We are medical professionals, so we know what we're talking about.
I know I've seen people run to the toilet.
I've seen people run to the toilet for various reasons, but not for well water reasons.
Well, I have. You started asking me something earlier, and then I told you not to.
Oh, you're right. Like, what's up with the horn?
This is I'm so proud of this. My mom got me this for Christmas.
Aw, because
Yeah.
you're a Viking?
We are. Well, we're Norwegian.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I have the genetics for like the most pissed off person
You
you've ever
are
met.
super white. You're
Yeah.
Norwegian.
Like I'm definitely mixed. I'm white mixed with more fucking white.
Ah.
Is what
So you're clear.
Yeah. Like I'm almost 50-50, like legit. Like I'm almost 50% Norwegian, 50% Irish.
Oh, okay.
So like
Yeah.
I just have no patience and the worst temper.
So that's so funny. Like I'm almost all Irish, and I have like I guess I'm like the black sheep of my family or something. Like because I'm like nice, and I have like I'm very temperate.
No.
And
Like
I'm super nice, and when I drink, I just get nicer.
see, I do too, but it wasn't always that way. Like when I was like still like from like you start drinking like your teenage years. I mean, if we're being honest with ourselves.
Boone Strawberry Ale.
Yeah. And from that time till about somewhere in like probably the mid-20s, a man's brain's still going. What's going on? We don't know. Fucking hit this dude.
Oh.
And
So violence.
oh,
Huh.
one time.
I was just like, boys. Boy crazy.
Well, that's sometimes that was what would cause the violence. And it's like, you talking to my girl? I'd be like, fuck this dude.
Huh.
Boom.
I don't know very many women that are like, that's hot though. Like, usually like.
No,
when
but
we
like in a
go-
guy's mind,
yeah.
it's like she'll dig me if I kick the shit out of this
Yeah, and
dude.
it's usually the opposite. It's like, oh, it's so disgusting. It's so so brutal. Nobody asked that. Yeah.
No, I'm a much more docile man
Well, yeah. As we get older, we just get tired.
now. It's not that. It's not
was
that.
for me. Woo! I'm always so tired.
Have you ever been in a fight before?
Yeah, in high school I was in one fight.
What happened? What was the fight about?
A boy.
A boy?
Yeah, like this girl, her boyfriend like said that he thought I was hot, and she got mad. I don't understand why women constantly like go to fight each other when it's the dude's fault, like every time.
Well, did he hit on you? Did he try to like get you in bed or anything?
No.
So
Like,
he's-
sophomore in high school.
So he was just like, oh, Rachel, I think she's hot.
Yeah, or something. Apparently,
That's not even.
she's
that's not
like
even bad.
came at me. Good thing though, like I'd been taking judo for like 3 years, and I was like pretty regularly going to judo, and I had like a brown belt, and so she came at me, and I just like instinctively like flipped her over my hip and onto her back. Like she just came at me, and I just kind of like,
Yeah.
and she was like that on the in the hallway, and it kind of stunned her. And they had this policy, like, it didn't matter who started the fight. If you were in a fight, like, everybody gets suspended. And so I flipped her on her back and I just, like, walked away. Because I didn't want to be... I didn't want to get suspended.
You didn't want to get suspended?
No.
Dude.
I was such a good girl. I was such a good student.
Dude. Fucking, like, all, from, like, I'd say about 7th grade till my junior year. I got in a fight every year. And I look forward to each and every single suspension.
Huh. Yeah, I didn't want to get in trouble.
Well, see, here's the thing. Like, I was only in trouble with the school.
Oh, like your parents didn't care?
Like, my mom, like, I don't know. It's like my mom would come pick me up because Dad was at work. And my mom would be like, well, you're going to be out of school for a few days. And I was like, yeah. She's like, well, let's go rent you some movies.
Wow.
So we'd go rent movies, then we'd go grab lunch, and she'd be like, I don't think that's gonna be enough movies to keep you occupied. So usually we'd go to Walmart and like dig around like the $5 bin and shit.
So like suspensions were fun.
Yeah.
For you. That's good parenting. Positive reinforcement for bad behavior. I would like, if my parents grounded me, it was like just everything, like no phone, no TV, like I got to read, like that was, they didn't take my books. Like,
dude, when I was a kid, I don't remember what the fuck, I think it was because I wouldn't clean my room or something. There was times my parents like took my room over.
How do they do, like they're like, you're sleeping on the couch, or?
No, like they box everything up, they go in my room, box everything up, except my clothes, which fuck, when you're like 7, fucking boring, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Leave me my teddy bear and like my pillows and blankets.
Or they took all your toys.
Yeah, they just took
God, that seems like so much work. See, that's
it's
the problem.
right.
You know, it's like you gotta be more creative as a parent when you want to punish your kid because you don't want to punish yourself. You know, like grounding, you're grounding yourself. You know, like taking away all your toys. I mean, like, boy, that take a whole afternoon, like to like box up all this stuff. You know, it's like, how do you? That's why I love that kids have like all these devices now. It's so much easier. It's like, I'm just gonna take your phone and I'm not punished. Like,
yeah.
You know, you're gonna have a tantrum.
And they lose their fucking mind.
They do.
It's amazing.
They do. It's like you severed their arm. Like,
my phone? What am I gonna do? What's life without my phone?
My face will be dead. Yeah.
Why do you hate me?
I know, I love that too. I was like, well, let's see. Do you want the cliff notes of why I hate you? Or are you ready for to sit down? Like,
you push back a lot of dreams, okay?
Yeah, you destroyed my body. Hey.
I don't have that one.
Right?
I did that all on my own.
There you go, right? I get to blame a kid. A 10-pound, 2-foot child.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
He was, I birthed a Mack truck.
It's still nothing compared to my mom.
How big was she? Oh wait, are you? How big were you, or how big was your mom?
I was 12 pounds.
Oh, you're 12 pounds.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
Like 6'1".
Oh, okay. Yeah, my kid's 6'5".
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did fucking birth him.
He's like a string bean though. He's not like.
He's scrawny as shit.
Well, I mean, he's filling out, but he's like he's not like a chunky kid at all.
I bet you like when he gets to college, he'll fucking start hitting the gym and just fucking
Maybe he's
beat up.
really into like kickboxing now.
Is he?
Yeah, he likes to work out.
Yeah.
He hates sports though, which is like, it's like, but you're so big. Why do you want to play the flute? Like,
He plays the flute?
yeah, in the marching band. Yeah, that's kids though, right? That's kids though. Like, you're gonna be a football player. He's like, no, I'm gonna be in the marching band. And you're like, okay, fine. You want to play a musical instrument? Here's the guitar. And he goes, no, here's the flute. You know, it's like. I should have known better and like.
You're like, I don't want to have to make fun of my own child.
Oh, but I do. I do.
Yeah, but it sounds like he's forcing your hand here.
I know, right? He's got a really good sense of humor, though. So.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter's got a good sense of humor. Like, I pushed her for years. I was like, do sports. I don't wanna. And I was like, why not? I was like, you'd probably be great at it.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I don't think, this is not my thing.
Yep.
And then guess what happened? All of her fucking friends joined volleyball, so what did she do?
Oh.
And guess
that's
what?
nice. Peer pressure is amazing.
Yeah. Actually, it's the same fucking reason I joined football. It's like, all my friends are gone. Where'd they go?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
But-
why I joined track. I was like, boys.
Is that the only reason you do anything?
It was like the only co-ed sport.
Sometimes I still have to. Sometimes you're still like, hey boys, and I'm like, come on, Rachel, let's go.
But he was cute.
He's living out of his car. We're leaving.
I know. That's my dream. No rent.
No, he's just passionate. No, he just doesn't budget money well.
Yeah. Whew.
But no, and then guess what happened
What happened?
when she got put into her first volleyball game?
She kicked ass.
Yeah, she scored like 10 points on her own,
Ha.
unassisted. I was like, told you.
You
I
had that?
fucking told you.
So yeah, she's just got sports in her blood.
Dude, no, like, I was fucking. I mean, I'm not gonna. I don't want to sound like a friend. Like, I was good at football. I was good at wrestling. I was decent at boxing. I wasn't as good as I was in wrestling and football.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't suck. Though, you know what I mean?
I was gonna be on the wrestling team in high school.
Why didn't you?
My boyfriend was on the wrestling team, and he was like, "That's no." He did not want me to be
I
on the wrestling on his wrestling team.
like, if I put myself in a high school kid's mindset, like, I get that.
Yeah, I know. I get it too. He's like, I don't want to watch my friends grapple my girlfriend. You know,
Like as an adult now, though, I'd be like, yeah, whatever.
Right. Yeah.
I'm like, your fucking funeral, bitch.
Just because I was in judo and we needed like somebody in the lighter weight category.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So my buddy Pressure, I wrestled with him for like 3-4. No, he started high school a year before I did. So we only wrestled together 3 years. But my 7th grade year, my 9th grade year, and my 10th grade year, we wrestled together. And my 7th grade year, and he was our heavyweight.
Uh-huh.
He had to go wrestle this girl that was in his weight class.
Yeah.
And he goes out there, just fucking boom, slams her on her back. Just like, he's just brutally just boom.
Mm-hmm.
He pins her, sets a new state record.
Mm.
And we were like, what the fuck, dude? What? Why?
Mm.
There he goes. The mustache was bigger than mine, right? I just needed to get the fuck out of there. We're like,
That's so horrible.
that's
so horrible.
like, I thought it was so funny back then, but now I'm like, oh, that poor girl.
That's so mean.
Yeah.
I mean, but he was. I mean, his reason is shady, but she was on.
Yeah, she was on the wrestling team.
And so
Yeah.
he wrestled her.
Yeah.
Like, he just happened to be better than her.
No, like it's not the fact that he beat her. Like, we
Yeah.
all expected he beat her. He was
Yeah.
a great wrestler.
Yeah.
It was just like when I think back about it now, I'm like, oh, this poor girl, like, she had hair and she probably couldn't control it. She probably didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
And I was like, I bet you that was a big conflicting thing for her back then.
Yeah, especially because she's like on. So she's got like dude hair, and she's on a dude team.
Yeah.
I mean, or maybe she liked it. I don't know.
I don't know. But I sympathize for her at that age.
There you go. That's very good. That's very kind of you.
I'm such a gentleman.
There you go. Back to that. You're a gentleman.
So, what's new with you? What do you got going on right now?
Woo.
I know you've been like the last 8 months or so. You've been doing the sub thing.
Yeah, substitute teaching. Well, yeah, I guess I started doing that. Yeah, I started doing that in the beginning of the school year. So I substitute teach, pay the bills.
Mhm.
Great material. usually good kids. Sometimes like they turn into like little demons that like hang from the rafters. And,
Yeah.
like, ah! You know, and that's stressful and exhausting. And then I do comedy at night, so I'm always tired.
Are any of these kids finding out that you do comedy?
No, they don't really care.
Yeah,
You know, like teenagers are so self-centered. Like I
Yeah.
mean, it's like they're like, yeah, but what about me? You know, like it's just they're like, if it's not about them, like they could give a fuck. So.
Any love notes from the boys or the girls? Can't forget the ladies.
I mean, on occasion I'll get like a goofy, stupid like one sophomore boy was like, "Hey Miss D, do you like believe in love?" Or no, he said, "Have you like ever been in love?" And I was like, yeah. And he's like, "Would you ever want to like be in love again with me?"
The balls.
I know. I was
Kid,
like,
I fucking love you.
I was like,
I fucking love you, kid.
I was like, that's hilarious. You are 1 year younger than my child, huh? And that grossed him out, and he was like, yeah. Another time, there was like a group of boys, and like as they were walking into the classroom, one was like, "Yo, like, someone should like open a window," and then the other boy was like, "Yeah, man, it's like, did anybody turn the air conditioning?" And then the other boy was like, "Yeah, it's like really hot in here all of a sudden. Like, I don't know. Why is it so?" I was like, "You guys are super obvious right now." But just, that doesn't happen very often. But
Yeah, because usually boys are like.
I try and open class with, like, real quick with like, "This is my name, this is my name, this is my age, and I own a 16-year-old. Like, like my child.
I'm not leasing it. I fucking own that
I
shit.
know. I was like, and he is like, basically, he's like either your age or older than you. You know, like.
Yeah.
So I just try to get out there real quick. Like, I'm older than your mom. Like, calm down, or get grossed out. I don't care, whichever.
Sometimes those hormones in those moves, they're like.
It's so silly.
They're like, you don't care.
It's so gross. It's so gross.
I'm not saying it's not gross. I'm just saying.
I just like, I go to work in like sweatshirts, no makeup. And,
You
like,
in a sweatshirt?
and my hair in like a bun on top of my head. Like,
You what?
yeah.
You with a fucking butt?
I have
Get
my
the-
hair in a bun. I don't wear any makeup, and I usually wear like a sweater or a sweatshirt, like a baggy sweater or sweatshirt.
I don't think I've ever seen you out of a fucking skirt.
Well, I like to dress like a girl, just not at work. Like I am there. I'm like there for a different purpose.
Obviously.
I don't need to be cute there.
Oh my god, when my daughter, like, she was way too young. She was like, "Dad, she was like, will you take me shopping?" I was like, "Sure." She's like, "Can we go to Victoria's Secret?" I was like, "Whoa, wait, what? Huh?"
Wait, no. How old is she?
I don't know. She was way too young to,
Yeah.
to want to go to
She
Victoria's.
still is.
And I was like, "Why Victoria's Secret?" She's like, "Well, I have boobs now." I was like, "Oh God, oh."
Yeah, Macy's got bras too, honey. So does Ross.
And she's, yeah. I was like, "We can go to Walmart,
I
bitch."
know, right?
She was like, I was like, "Well, why do we got to go to Victoria's Secret?" She's like, "Well, I want cute bras." I was like, "What the fuck for?" I was like, "Jesus." I was like, "What the? What is your?"
I mean, I get like liking pretty things and liking to wear pretty things. She doesn't necessarily want to show anybody just because she like wants a pretty bra.
I did not like it at all.
No, I get you. I feel ya. I don't think my dad would like it either.
I was like, no.
I don't
no.
think my dad wants to know I have pretty underwear now. You know?
Yeah. I've told my daughter, I was like, "You can date all you want." She's like, "Really?" "Yeah, absolutely. As soon as I'm dead, do whatever the fuck you want." She's like, "It doesn't matter. Just make sure I'm cold."
She's gonna have to kill you, I guess. Like, she's like, "Is that what you're trying to tell me, Dad? Are you suicide pact? Murder, suicide? I don't know." I'm gonna have to go soon, Jer.
I know, but we still got like 15 minutes.
No, because I have to be there at 7:30.
We have to be there at 7:30. What time?
Which, yeah, I'm not gonna be there at 7:30.
Oh god, this is gonna be the shortest episode.
Well, is there
Ever.
any like wrap-up questions you'd like? Like I'm doing comedy shows in LA all the time.
Alright, I'll get to the fucking wrap up question.
Let's see what else.
Will you just calm the fuck down? Alright, for anybody who wants to get into stand up,
Yeah.
what would be your advice?
Don't.
Oh, real fucking original. We haven't heard that on this fucking podcast before.
There's no point. Comedy is futile, and
You're just trying to rush through this, bitch.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't know, like, if you really like, do it because you love it. Like, do it because you enjoy it. Don't do it because you want to get famous. Don't do it because you want to make money. Like, it's not gonna happen. I don't know, like. I really like this was driven,
Don't start crying on my podcast.
This was driven home to me like in a few different ways over the years, but like just recently, I did a show with Eddie Pepitone. Do you know? Okay, so Eddie Pepitone, amazing, hilarious comedian, been in the game forever. Like he sells out like 2,000 seaters in New York City. Like awesome comedian, right? So I did a show with him in the back of a Mimi's. For 18 people. And he opened his set with, "You people don't even know who the fuck I am." And I was like, he's been doing comedy for like 35 years. And, you know, he's been on like Bob's Burger, and he's like, you know, like,
yeah.
I was like, that is my future. Like, yes. So, like, just do it. Do it because it's fun, and you love it. Otherwise, quit.
Yeah, less competition for us.
Yeah, right. Get out.
We need Netflix specials, Dickens.
Oh God, I don't know. I feel like
I'm gonna get mine.
Yeah.
I'm getting mine. Oh, that's happening.
I named mine already. I keep
So
changing
did I.
It. I keep changing it, but I named it.
I've named my first few.
Because, you know, I got fired for doing stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
I was a teacher, I got fired for doing stand-up comedy. So, like, I wanted to name mine, because smoking ain't allowed in school.
Mine's, I'm very torn for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
It's either sorry for looking so racist, or it's bad decisions. It's one or the other.
I like sorry for looking so racist.
Of course you do.
It's good.
All right, so where can our listeners and viewers, where can our viewers and listeners find you on social media?
Oh, you could find me, Instagram, Rachel, RACHEL _DEE123. So Rachel D 123 on Instagram.
There's no fucking Twitter.
I know. I need to rectify that, but I've been
exhausted.
I was so tired.
Oh,
I had to wake up at 6 a.m. to
It's so hard to go like this. Woo! I need a nap.
Yeah, I do need a nap. But instead, I'm gonna be at the Ha Ha Comedy Club tonight telling jokes. Yeah.
All right, and your upcoming shows, when are they?
All the time. So I produce a teacher show. So I produce a show where it's
so
all.
I'm not fucking eligible.
Right. I love it. People are like, yeah, but what if I were to sub for one day? Could I be on your show? No. But it's all teachers who do stand-up comedy, and that's once a month on Fridays, every third Friday.
Where at?
Right now it's at Fourth Wall Comedy Cafe.
Okay.
But I'd love to have it at a brewery, like at happy hour, because that'd be perfect for teachers.
Yeah.
But right now that's where it is. Always have some amazing comedians on that. There's so many brilliant comedians that were teachers. Rachel Mack.
Yeah.
Amy Silverberg. It's like really awesome.
Former
comics.
guest India Pearl.
India Pearl. She hosts regularly that show.
Oh, does she?
Uh huh.
Cool.
But yeah, I mean, I have shows all this week. I'm at. I don't know when you're gonna.
This will be out Friday.
Oh, cool. So Saturday,
Uh huh.
I'm at the Hollywood Improv
Oh, nice.
for Story Smash which is a super fun show where they have like a wheel of topics, and you spin the wheel, and then whatever it lands on, you get 1 minute to tell a comedic story about that topic, and then there's judges.
Okay.
And then there's 3 rounds, and the third round you get 3 minutes to tell a story, like for the
So do the minutes just keep going up?
yeah, so it's like
as
1
you
minute,
advance?
2 minute, and 3 minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't really know
What you're gonna be doing?
Yeah. So that's Saturday at the Improv at 7:30.
Cool.
Super fun show. Yeah, it'll be a blast. And then audience members get to participate, so they can put their name in the bucket and be part of the Story Smash itself. Like if they can compete.
Oh, really?
Or there's like a free spot. So like if I spin the wheel and it's audience, and the audience gets to decide what the topic is that I will tell a story
What
about.
you're gonna talk about?
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's what's up.
So yeah, so those are.
I'm way too white to say that. What the fuck?
But I always post all my shows on Instagram. So.
Okay, but if you look for her on Twitter, there's
I will work on it. Okay.
no. I was trying to fucking tag you earlier.
I know. It's so funny because I have a master's in technology and education, and I like don't have a Twitter account. I'll fix it.
Right. Well, that's going to be this episode for comics you've never heard of that you should probably know. Thank you so much for doing this,
You're welcome.
for being fucking historical and shit.
Oh, I thought you were going to say hysterical.
Well, I didn't. Now, did I?
Nope.
I know you're waiting for it, but it's not fucking
I brought you French fries.
done. Yeah, you were late. You were late, bitch.
Okay.
All right, guys. Until
Thanks
next
for calling
time.
me a bitch. Until next time.
Thank you so much for listening and tuning in.
Bye bye.
And till the next time, guys.